Good Monday afternoon, friends. We here love chickpeas. So the other day I was going through trying to find some interesting ways to cook chickpeas besides the standard. And I come across this chickpea potato soup and I thought, this sounds fantastic. And this would be perfect for Monday because we've all got things to do and we're kind of scattered. So it'd be a perfect day for soup. Then everybody can just come eat when they're home. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some chopped onion, a chopped onion, and a couple ribs of celery, and a couple carrots. Now, I ate carrots, so I'm going to go without the carrots. So if you want to add carrots, add your carrots. You're going to need some chicken stock, 32 ounces. You're going to need 3 cans of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Now listen, if you don't like chickpeas, I bet black-eyed peas would be fantastic. You could probably even go with a navy bean, a pinto bean, something like that. But if you've never tried chickpeas, this would be great. They're creamy, they're delicious, friends, and they're full of wonderful things. Okay, you're going to need either a ham hock, or if you like me, you get smoked turkey tails. Now listen, you put a hillbilly and side by side is a smoked turkey tail and a ham hock. It was a battle it was like trying to pick my favorite kid. I went with the smoked turkey tails. So you need a pound of whatever you want. Smoked something, turkey tails, ham hock, Joe bacon, you know the drill. Okay, so you're going to need some potatoes. I've got here 6 potatoes. You're going to need some garlic, and you're going to need some cumin and oregano and water. And that's the basic recipe here. So what we're going to do to get started is I've got my Le Creuset, my beautiful girl here. Get you a soup pot, a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. I'm going to put this on the stove, give it a minute to heat up. Then I'm going to add my onions and my celery and my minced garlic. Did I mention minced garlic? Sorry, minced garlic. Okay, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I gave those onions, celery, and garlic a couple minutes to cook. Added a teaspoon of bacon grease. Because you know why miss an opportunity for some bacon grease. Now we're going to add in a tablespoon of tomato paste. That in there. Get that stirred around. Put my lid back on here. There we go. Now we're going to get that broth going for our chickpeas. We're using canned chickpeas so they're soft, so they don't need to go in yet. Right now we're just going to make that yummy broth. So we're going to put in, let's put in the turkeys first. I forgot to grab it. I'm going to put in, oh, look at those smoked turkey tails. I call them turkey necks. I wanted turkey necks, they didn't have any. I'm going to put the 2 biggest pieces in. I'm going to take these other 2, put them in a freezer bag, and freeze them for the next time I make my collard greens. Oh, they'll be fantastic. So we've got that 1 tablespoon of tomato paste in there, and we've got those 1 pound of turkey tails. You could totally make this vegetarian. Use you a veggie stock and, you know, skip the turkey tails there. All right, we're going to add in 4 cups of water. And we're going to add in 1 cup, or 1 box, not 1 cup, 1 box of chicken broth. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, 1 box of chicken stock. Now we're going to add some oregano, teaspoon of oregano. Go. We're going to add in a teaspoon of cumin. I've got some salt, pepper. Salt, black, this is white pepper, sorry. white pepper, whatever kind of pepper you want. This is just what I grabbed. That's it for the broth. We're gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes to get those I keep calling them ham hocks, turkey tails cooked down a little bit, and then we're gonna come back and take that meat off the bone and finish our soup, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. Okay, friends, so I gave those turkey necks 30 minutes. I pulled them out and I took the meat off the bone, and there it is. And listen, it smells and looks exactly like ham. It's delicious. I've got probably 6 or 7 potatoes here I've chopped. Now I did take the turkey tails. I don't even call them turkey necks or turkey tails. Sometimes I talk and don't know. They're turkey tails. I put the bones back in the broth, and I'm going to leave them in there for flavor until I add the chickpeas. But I've got the meat off the bone in the bite-sized pieces, and I've got these potatoes, about 6 or 7 potatoes. We're going to drop that back into our broth. Hopefully I can do this without spilling it everywhere. Of course, I've got my dishwater in for dishes. I'm going to give this a stir. Looking fantastic. So I'm going to give those potatoes a head start because the chickpeas are fully cooked. So I'm going to give the potatoes about a 15-minute head start before we put in our chickpeas. And I'm going to check my broth. I want a soupy soup. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a thicker soup or a soupy soup, but I want a soup. I've got some good French bread that we can soak up that broth with. And I also got to thinking too, if you don't want to add the turkey tails, turkey necks, or the ham hock smoked sausage, I think would be fabulous in with this. And you could cut it into bite-sized pieces, especially if you do black-eyed peas. Oh, we may have a whole nother soup recipe here, friends. All right, so I'm going to let this go about 15 or 20 minutes, and then we'll be back to finish off the soup. We're back. So I gave those potatoes 15-minute head start to kind of get tender. Now I've got 3 cans of the chickpeas, garbanzo beans, whatever you want to call them, tomatoes, 3 cans rinsed and drained. And now we're going to put those right in. Lickety split. Give those a stir. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm going to get my tongs and take those turkey tails out, the bones, and I'm going to turn this down and I'm going to simmer it probably for another 20-25 minutes. We'll have to see how those chickpeas do. We want them soft and creamy like a donut. Ooh, doesn't that sound good? Okay, so I'm going to go and I'll be right back, and we'll see this finished product of our chickpea potato soup. I'm excited about this, friends, because I've never made anything like this. So I'm super excited to try this out. All right, we'll be back. Friends, the soup is done, but first I want you to see my little bowls. I wanted a pasta bowl, soup bowl, a bigger bowl for something like that. I found these lovely girls at the thrift store. They're actually made in Alliance, Ohio, so what a treat. I got 6 of these beauties. They are perfect for soup. We'll find out about pasta. Look at that, friends. There is that chickpea potato soup. It looks amazing. It's super hot. Oh, it is so good, friends. That broth is kind of smoky tasting with that smoked turkey tails and those creamy chickpeas, and of course the soft potatoes and that cumin. I've got some crusty bread here. I thought I wanted some naan bread or some pita, and I could not find any at Walmart. And anyway, I got some Italian bread here from French bread. Yep, that's perfect. Absolutely. Friends, if you want a unique, different soup, this is amazing. Fix you some chickpea potato soup. Once again, I thank you for hanging out with me. If you're new here, like and subscribe, hang out with this, and try this delicious. Here you go, friends. Here's your bowl of soup. Good night, friends.